Hi, fifth graders. I'm going to share a plant chromatography experiment that you can do at home to find out what colors are inside a green leaf. So we know that in the summertime, the leaves look green. They have chlorophyll in them. That's the green stuff that collects the sunlight and helps the plant do photosynthesis. Now, in the fall, a lot of the leaves change color. Well, those color pigments are inside the leaf all year long. We just don't see them in the summertime. So we're going to do this experiment to try to see some of the other color pigments that are inside the leaf. So you'll take a green leaf from outside. You could even try a spinach leaf from your house. And you're going to need a cup. Now, I have a little mortar and pestle here I'm going to use, but a cup with a spoon will work great. And what you're going to do is break that leaf into small pieces and put it inside your cup. If you have a food processor, you could even do this with a food processor. You might have to add a little bit of liquid just to make sure that it can process, but breaking the leaves works fine into a cup. And I already have a few in there, so I'm going to keep going here. And then you're going to need a special liquid, and there's two options that you could use. If you have some rubbing alcohol at home, rubbing alcohol works great. If you don't have that, you can use fingernail polish remover with acetone in it. So make sure you have the kind that says acetone on the label. So I have some rubbing alcohol that I'm going to put inside my cup. So you're going to put that in your cup enough so that it covers all your leaf bits. So make sure you ripped up that whole leaf. You could even have done a couple of one kind if you wanted. Now, your goal then is to take your spoon, or for me, I'm going to use this, and we're going to crush up those little leaf pieces with the liquid inside so that we can break down those cell walls to be able to see the colors that are inside there. Now, you'll have to do this probably for a few minutes, so keep working at it till you get a pretty green color. So we're going to pretend that I've done this for a while. Okay, and I have a little bit in here already. Now, if yours is in a cup already, just leave it there. I'm going to transfer mine into this beaker so that I have it within a cup like you do. And yours will probably look a little bit more green than mine. But in order to see the colors that are inside there, I want it to soak up onto something. So I'm going to use a coffee filter. Now, if you don't have a coffee filter, that's also okay. You can use just a regular paper towel at your house, that's fine. I'm going to fold mine in half and cut off each side so that I have a strip. So here's my strip. Now, when I place this into the beaker or into your cup, I want it to just touch the liquid. But right now you can see mine is too long. And I want it to be able to stand up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a pencil and roll the paper onto the pencil. And I'm going to check it to see if I place it inside, is it just going to touch? And mine's a little bit too long still, so I'm going to roll it a little bit more. And right there, I think it's going to touch. So I'm going to tape that coffee filter into place. And if you have a paper towel, that's totally fine. And then we'll put the pencil inside the cup just so that it touches. And mine just touches the liquid there. And then we're going to leave it. Now, you can check on it after maybe 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and hopefully as this liquid travels up the coffee filter, it's going to bring with it some of those pigments that are inside the leaf. And we might see some strips of yellow or reds or oranges. It depends what color pigments are in your leaf. So let your experiment sit there, check on it a little bit later, and see if you get any color pigments that you can see inside your green leaf. Thanks.